Good morning, good morning. I think I'm just going to play in this again. I know that's kind of boring, but I might add some art bits to it. So, I love this page. I had all my stickers here, so I just started putting them down. And I do have, you know what? Neighbor's running his lawnmower. Oh, here's a video. Here's a something from somewhere in Vietnam. That would be fun, just for GP. Even though it's not the right year, it's okay. I had so much fun yesterday. This friend of my husband's, it's a friend of ours. Their daughter lives in somewhere in North Carolina. I'm not sure, and I've never met her. She comes down every once in a while to visit, and I've heard about her, that she's a quilter, blah, 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 blah. Having fun with quilting and, you know, exploring quilting a lot. Oh, we each got presents that were quilts and, you know, talking about different things. And I'm like, okay. Well, she came down to visit, and her dad said, can Beth come over and they can share, you know, a couple quilts with each other? I'm like, yeah. Okay, I can do that. I usually need 75-hour notice, but it was less than 24, but I acquiesced. So I gathered up some stuff and took it over there, and I took the books that I've been working in that have turned into some 2 quilts, and I'm like, she's gonna think I'm a whack job, but I'm gonna do it anyhow. And you know, none of these stickers make sense. I'm just filling in some blanks with some pretty stuff. And I'm in the good sticker drawer. Oh, this is what I want right here. Anyhow, she's only been quilting for 4 years, and they're like, maybe you can give her some pointers. This girl is so far ahead of me, it's not even funny. She is brave, she is accurate, she is a believer, and this is a couple that are one of our very few couple friends that we do anything with, because they are extremely religious but have not bought into the Trump is religious crowd. And that's right up our alley. And I mean, this is a man that does a lot of things for a lot of people and doesn't talk about it. One of those guys, he doesn't have to brag. He's so smart. And super, oh my God, he's so dry. He's such a dry sense of humor, but he's hysterical. And you wouldn't think that coming from him and what he's done in life. I mean, he used to be a prison warden, and he's done some really amazing things with prisoners for no, you know, glory or whatever. And just a really neat couple. And their daughter, turns out, is pretty much the same. And I would say she's in her late 30s, maybe. I don't know. Early 40s, maybe. I don't know. She has done some what they call, it's not English paper piece. Maybe it is English paper piecing. Anyhow, you sew on a piece of paper, but you're sewing little tiny angles, and basically you're collaging fabric to make a picture. She made up a picture of, her dad is an avid fisherman, and his license plate reflected that for many years on his different vehicles in different states and everything. And it's so funny. She made up she had his license plate name, because it was a personalized one, and a picture of a fish on a wall hanging, Another one was for her mom, which was a picture of the same process. That is their pug, and with a background of squares, and then she appliqued the pug on top. And I mean, the squares were probably 1.5 by 1.5 inches, but the pieces on the pug, because of that squished face, I mean, they were teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny. The size of this little thing was an average size one. Amazing. She did an installation at their local library that was about saving books and stop banning books and da-da-da-da-da. She's from a pretty liberal city in a very conservative state. Well, it's purple, actually, I think. But anyhow, and it was all about, we need our librarians, don't kill the funding, blah, 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 blah. And I'm basically just making a collage here out of stuff that I pulled out of the drawer. But really a neat human being, and has done so much stuff. So anyhow, her library quilts, she made like 10, and she had an installation at their local library. And they were all men's shirts that she got at the thrift store, or some of them were her husband's or her dad's or whatever, just men's shirts. But she lined them up as if they were book spines, just pieces of them. No titles, just book spines. And then she had her thought process: save the library, save librarians, whatever. A moratorium on banning books, blah, blah, blah. And just really cool, really cool. But she's still here. And we're going out to lunch. But there's so many things I wanted to say and forgot to say. And okay, it seems like the full moon was here. Yeah. But if not, it's going there anyhow. Such a neat person, such a neat person, such a neat person. I'm like, oh, I need to tell her about this, and I need to tell her about this. And she did not hate my stuff at all. Which makes me happy, because I told her immediately I don't follow the rules. And she's very green as far as she didn't know Missouri Star Quilts, and she didn't know who Kay Fassett was. And she said, I recognize some of the fabric, but I don't know who he is. And I mean, he's one of the most prolific ones out there. But anyhow, that was not a ditch on her. That was, she's in her element. And some sweet person gave me these stickers. A ton of them. I've used a ton, and they're still here. But oh, I know what I want to put on today's. What's today? Friday. I have some of my own little note cards that I made. But we had a plethora of deer this morning, which I'll put at the end, including the baby. They were eating the plants, and I'm like, stop eating the plants. And he looked up she looked up at me, and she had this whole vine hanging out of her mouth. I'm like, I see that. I see that. My husband says, I think that's poison ivy. She better be careful. Anyhow, she was so funny. She's like, I didn't do anything. Oh, look at this. This is something else I made on Procreate. Some time ago, because I don't remember it. Anyhow, we had a great time, and we're going out to lunch today. I think she's leaving tomorrow. Oh yeah, I found these too. All right, I had the dog last weekend. My sister's retiring today. For better or for worse. retiring early and going to try to do it on a frugal budget. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know if you're going to make it. That's a real frugal budget you're going to have. These came from somebody online, Sticker Doodles, years ago. I just love the quirkiness of them. Anyhow, it's, y'all have to hold me accountable. I have been very, 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 very lax in my diet. Cheating on the fraps. And I blame it on my friend that came to visit in April. Because when not really, she knows I'm not serious, but when she came, I just kind of got really lax. And I still had I made my own recipe. And I didn't cheat, but we did have like ice cream at night, and we did have, and I mean, I ate seafood most of the time, so it wasn't that bad. Let's see. These are not the sticker ones. But, oh, here's a deer. I don't know what this is, but it has a deer in it. I need to put that here. Anyhow, I have been very lax. It's really nobody's fault but mine. And I have since gained 10 pounds. Now, I had lost 30, and I've gained 20 of it back. And I'm like, nope, 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 nope. So this morning, I had a little word of prayer with my husband. Do not buy fraps, because he's a major enabler. He thinks well, you don't have to eat them. I'm like, that's waving cocaine in front of somebody. I think these are all the England stickers that I got, but they're all about soccer. And I don't know what that is, actually. I don't know where these came from. Yeah, Edinburgh. Oh, they're from all over. Liverpool. The bagpipes, like that. Men in kilts. These may have come from when I ordered a bunch of stuff for Ireland a couple years ago. Well, 6 years ago. But I'm going to cut these up and just use them in collages, because they really don't apply. But anyhow, we had a great time yesterday. Great time. So much so that my whole schedule's so anyhow, I'm back. I just made my dinner. I went to the store and got only salad ingredients and chicken, and I can have salad for lunch, smoothies in the morning that I make, and salad with chicken at night. Because I got to get back on the stick, because I still wanted to lose 20 more pounds. So now I have 30 pounds to go. I'm hoping, like last time, the first like 7 or 8 are all water and they'll fall off fast. And I'm hoping that's going to happen with a few pounds at least. But it's hard to exercise. I could swim, but I just haven't been in the mood to do that either. And it's so blasted hot. I haven't been walking. My husband's walking, but not our normal 1.5 miles twice a day, because it's too hot on the dog. I mean, when you go outside at 6:30 and it's already, 80 with 100% humidity, feels like. It's crazy. Okay, these were on Monday, when the deer came that day. And I have a lot of stuff there, so I'm going to just flip it over. Sometimes if it goes to the other day, one day at 80 in the nursing home, it's not going to matter to me if that didn't happen on Sunday, but it happened on Monday, or vice versa. That's how I look at it. It's better. I would much rather have it in there than not. And then I made up a paint palette. Tree trunk, mama fur, fawn body fur, fawn spots, withering 4 o'clocks, and the driveway. That's their paint palette that day right there. Just for funds. and Kicks and Giggles. That's not the hoppity one, and the one this morning was not the hoppity one. And then this is something I saw on Instagram. Oh, the best part about this lady's quilts, she had a No Kings quilt. She said, I'm going to try to submit it to the state fair. I'm like, oh, good luck with that. Our state fair probably wouldn't take it, but it was a bunch of crowns, like in a grid, and in gold, and she used gold thread. It was a wall hanging, and then she cut out in big letters and applique on top, no. It was fabulous, fabulous. And I did not get permission to like put a picture of it in here. I doubt if she knows who I am online, but because she wasn't really savvy about tutorials and things online, although she said she has looked up a few things on how to do a few things online. But I mean, I would not be on the radar of an algorithm, so I need a little bit of room for some writing because I haven't done the writing, and I'm not going to do the writing with you guys because that's just boring. Abby C. Stationery shops in Berlin. Take you to my favorite shops. That's on her Patreon. That's another place I'd like to go, is Berlin. Okay, that's a good start there. Aha, maybe these are the sticker ones. No, these are vellum. Where are my sticker ones? Those little inchies. Oh, maybe this is it. I have these calendars that I love, but I've never used like you're supposed to. But you can just cut them off. I better not use those. Those are my mom and dad's birthdays. What is this? July. And this is in 2023. July, here. Which is not Wednesday this year. It's Saturday. But that's okay. It won't fit. So after I lay my pictures down and get ephemera that I've collected from the week, from life, whatever. Yeah, these are the stickers. I go in and then start adding some stickers, but not totally. I need to leave myself some room. But I just go in and start adding these sunset pictures. I've been taking out our bedroom window. Are fabulous. Here's a sunset sticker. And I'm okay if it goes over the banana label. So anyhow, I have to be held accountable for my poor decisions in my diet. I'm back on track. I just need to figure out what exercises I want to do in the house. My husband's washing his windshield. We're getting ready to go to lunch. I need to keep track of my time, actually. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to stop here, go to lunch, and come back. You won't even know I'm gone. I better cover my glue up, though. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Full of barbecue. All right, I got some veggie stuff here. Vidalia onions. Oh, here's another Vidalia onions. A different farm this time. Some kind of treat. What is this? Green onions. All I ate was onions. All right, what is this one? I don't, oh, this was my English cucumber. This was from Canada. I'm surprised we still have stuff like that here. I don't know if I want to put all my veggies in one place, but I guess I will. And this one, I think I'm just going to cut the rubber band out. All right, let me see what's happening here. So I have not even begun. All right. I have a little journal spot there. Here and here. That's good. Here and here. I don't know if I need both of those. Might put something here. Oh, yeah, sneeze. Here's a piece of paper. Here's a piece of paper that has some green stuff on it. I think I'll just put that there. That'll cover up one spot. But I don't want to cover up this little guy. You can't cover up the penguin surfing on a surfboard. Okay, I need another little sticker here. I might put one of these, part of one of these here. Just to add some color. Doesn't necessarily have to make sense. Just has to be pretty. Ooh, Dubrovnik. That's one of my favorite words. Dubrovnik. I think I'm going to cut that out and put it on here. But I need another piece of paper to block out some washi tape, maybe. Let's see. Here's green washi tape. Dubrovnik. I think this was a Rick Steves travel book that I cut up after I used it. All right, now let's see. I'm just looking around my desk. What else can I put down here? Okay, I got a little spot here now. That's good. I think I'll be okay there. That's good. This one I have a little spot. 2 spots here. Ooh, I can put something there. Let's put something there. Some of this ephemera that you get a set of it. It might be Ranger stuff, and you get a whole bunch of stuff that I probably will never use on stuff. I used what I liked. Oh, you know what? This one's about paper. And it's in French. Let's use that one. I guess this is French. Some of this is no rhyme, no reason. I just like to look at it. I just like the color, or just strikes my fancy at the time. And it definitely is a life book. I would like to be in France. Anytime. Although I've been watching some lady on a motorcycle. She's been in Scotland. I'm like, oh. We were so close. We were in Ireland. Okay. I like that. These could use a little bit. When was that? January or July 9th. That's enough room there. That's good. That's good. I need something here, a little bit of something here. And that's today. Let's see if I can get some of this thickness off. I try to go as thin as I can because I know by the end I have extended my spine strength. Okay, I might just put that there. I can kind of do both sides. I got some good postage stuff from Charlotte in the mail. I ordered it in the mail because I was dog sitting in the next few days and I couldn't go up there and I wanted something right now. I got a watercolor insert of Traveler's Notebook. In fact, it might just still be right here. I haven't even opened it. Oh, I must have put it in the drawer. Let's see. Oh, here's some cute stickers. Oh, I haven't put it away. Where is it? Lord only knows. Oh, here it is. I'll put my wrapper in here. Watercolor paper. Refill. Ooh. And it's perforated. That's interesting. The pages are perforated. Huh. Super thick. How many pages are in here? 24. Huh. I'll have to try that out. I might cut off this label. What's today? I actually got it a couple days ago. I'll put it here. This still has the cellophane in it. The glue does not like that stuff, but we're going to go with it anyhow. I kind of don't want it straight. Okay. A notebook with watercolor paper on which the colors come out well. It is recommended not only to paint with watercolors, but also to draw with a pencil or pen, as well as collage of photos and stickers and tickets. Once you finish drawing, you can send it as a postcard. Aha. Okay. All right. I got some of these little guys out. These are just like travel stickers. That one's good and full. I like that. I want to write a lot about the deer. And then they were here today, too. They're getting very brave. Of course, I have these yummy Traveler's Notebook stickers, but I don't want to. I don't want to use these. I'm still hoarding them. Although this one is Los Angeles. Yeah. What else is it? Oh, this is another store-bought ephemera pack that has an old picture. It looks like from a Dickens book or something. My squeaky table. These are Japanese, but they're just all these little animals doing funky stuff. They're so cute. Oh, I got ink on one. There's rabbits and penguins and bears and pigs. They're so cute. Oh, here's a little fox. Ooh, I can write about our fox. The crying fox. I think sleeps in our 4 o'clocks at night. Fox tails. I think that's a fox. It might not be. Now that I look at it, but that's okay. We're going to go with it. is some of Amy Tangerine. No, this is not Amy Tangerine. Yeah, it is. I'm just going to put foxtails. Fox notes. Keep getting the glue all over the place. All right, let's go with purple pen. Not to be confused with the TV channel. TV channel would not be in my Hobonichi, that's for sure. Now, once I put my notes in, I can start filling in what holes remain with color. That's how I kind of work it. And I'm just going to put some bullet points. Cry is eerie. Sleeping in the 4 o'clocks. And Ken has seen them on their walks. And I have another, I should have moved this down because I have a picture of the deer right here. I'm going to put right here. Looks like a male, 2 females, a teenager. Male, 2 females, 1 teen, and 1 fawn. But not Hoppy. Ken said he saw Hoppy the other day. He said he was hopping all right. He's the cutest little guy. I kind of like how I did this. I kind of, because these are Abby C. Patreon stickers. And then this is good postage. And I try to do it her fashion, where she kind of puts things off kilter a little bit sometimes. When I remember, I do that too. But I think I'm going to just pull one of these stickers apart. Oh, here's some fireworks. I might put this on the 4th of July. I heard them. I didn't go see them. Oh, here we go. We're kind of stuck with fireworks here because of you-know-who. The person that runs our life. But I'm going to just make little labels. And it'll just be different colors of things. I might add some more to this little area. And I add washi tape. Might cover this up since it says Wednesday. I try not to put the same thing like on 2 pages in a row, so it doesn't look like I came through here. Assembly line. What is this right here? I don't know what this is, but we're going to put it here. Something from somewhere. That makes a lot of sense. I have put politics this go around because it's just unbelievable what's happening right now. I mean, every time you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. Like they did what? Oh, here's the Alaska earthquakes. That needed to go kind of full here. Maybe I'll talk about them here. That is 7 point something in the Aleutian Islands. Woo! And a lot of tremors. Big ones. One was 5. One was 4. It was 7.3. That's bigger than the San Francisco one. And then I might just write a little bit, like lots of aftershocks, big ones. They had one that was 5 something. And they were worried about tsunamis. Okay, I think the next step is I need to do the actual journaling part, the writing part. I love this. I just took a bunch of stickers out of all these books that I still have sitting here. Oh, you know what? I got a couple here. Okay, let's see. Where's the Wimbledon one? Let's see if we can find something that's London. Oh, there's a telephone box. Oh, here's Big Ben. Okay. These are just tiny little guys. Put this one here on Wimbledon. Saw the exit for Wimbledon. Oh, here's like another, like Shakespeare's house looking Tudor, whatever that's called. Okay. I think this will do me. Can I go ahead and do all this little alternative stuff? Yes. In the future, can I go ahead and just fill it up with, you know, washi tape and stuff like that? Yes. But I like to get down my pictures first. I think I have a couple other ones to print. I was going to put something here. What was I going to put? Or maybe the deer. That was the day the deer was in the bushes. But really, the ink was really strong. I don't know. Deer in trees. It really doesn't show up well. Okay. I think I'm going to stop and get this one uploaded. Otherwise, it is not going to get uploaded. Because it's already afternoon. These are just little stickers you can get in this, like Staples and stuff, but they're from Walmart probably, Avery stickers, but then I just paint them. And then you have little round stickers to put stuff. Put things in places. But they don't match this. This is all quirky. Kind of like me. July is quirky. Ooh, I just heard thunder. Maybe it needs one of these little guys. A bear with a hula skirt. Why, of course. Let's see. I kind of got it covered here. Here's the spot. Okay. I would say that's covered. I need to put all this stuff away. That is fun. This is all about horrible stuff in Ukraine and Israel. Gaza Strip is just horrendous what they're doing. And I don't think I'm getting any Amazon, so no Amazon stickers. I don't think I have anything in the pipeline. Chantel fizzled out, thankfully. Daddy's gone, but he recovered, and Daddy's back now. This is just a happy page. Wimbledon, forest fires at the Grand Canyon. It's so sad, so sad. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay. So, I love my cover. If I do say so myself. I got a mess to clean up now. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Thanks for watching.